I'm Kylie Campbell, and we will be discussing the topic of how women are portrayed in the sports media. For me personally, I'm intrigued in this topic because I have been affected by being both a Black and female individual in the sports world.
My name is Elena Story, and like Kylie, I am also a Black female who grew up playing sports. I have worked in collegiate sports media and hope to continue to. To conduct our research, we used informational text, scholarly journals, and drew from our own personal experience.
Here's a short clip of Serena Williams at a press conference after a big win.
Congrats on the win, but looked a little bit of a scrappy performance. A few more unforced errors there for you, a couple more double faults.
Oh, I think that's a very negative thing to say. Are you serious? Okay, well, you should have been out there. That wasn't very kind. You should apologize. Do you want to apologize?
I just did, sorry.
Okay, thank you very much. That was a great performance. I played well. She's a former top 10 player. The last time we played was in the finals of a Grand Slam. You know, it's not an easy match, and she's a really good player, so you have to go for more, which obviously makes a few more errors. So, yeah, I think it was overall a really good match.
Instead of focusing on her win, he chose to focus on what he thought was the negative.
This is a pie chart that illustrates combined sports media outlet coverage.
The chart shows different types of sports for men while only showing one specific sport for women. This demonstrates that all sports media coverage is on men's sports besides only 3%. This widely known political cartoon completely strips Serena Williams of her femininity while leaving her white opponent unedited. The image portrays the most accomplished woman in her sport in a very negative light for seemingly no reason at all.
The tweet below shows support for images like this, and the imagery perpetuates a negative stereotype. The two working back and forth create a cycle.
Up next, we have a video titled "The 15 Hottest Female Sports Reporters Ever." The title in itself is extremely problematic.
Total Pro Sports presents the 15 hottest female sports reporters. Keen Jennifer Hedger. The beautiful blonde is an anchor for TSN based in Toronto, Ontario. She's beautiful, witty, and has the most charming smile a lady can have. Oh, and did we mention she knows a lot about sports? What more could you ask for? Number 14, Susie Kober. There's a reason Joe Namath asked to kiss her while he was drunk and doing an interview. Miss Kober is absolutely gorgeous. The longtime ESPN reporter can be seen on the sidelines of NFL games. By the way, she's married to Eric Brady, so find someone else, gentlemen, or admire how lovely she is.
These women aren't even athletes. They just work in the realm of sports media. Their femininity automatically causes them to be objectified and viewed in a sexual manner.
This video here was an important inclusion as it resonates with me wanting to be a female in the sports world, off the court and field. This video represents exactly what could happen to me as a female reporter, emphasizing that I do not have to be an athlete to be subjected to this behavior.
While working as the game day MC for the MTSU basketball program, my coworkers oftentimes assumed I didn't know what I was talking about simply because I was a female. And oftentimes I would be the only female in the room at very important pregame meetings. In order to create change, those in positions of power, such as professional athletes, sports journalists, and celebrities associated with sports, need to use their voice to spark conversation. An example of this is the Black Lives Matter protests held by professional athletes over the summer. The movement generated many conversations that may not have happened otherwise.
Additionally, to encourage change in the future, as a society, we represent the checks and balance system and need to hold our media personnel accountable when it comes to negative narratives they have perpetuated.
Below is an example of the NCAA's initiative to diversify job candidate pools.
In conclusion, many issues sit in the world of women in sports media, and it will be a continuous effort to change them.